Welcome back to what I'm hoping is the end of heavy rain. Why am I hoping?
Please let it end.
Please let it end.
Please let it end.
There has been so much rain.
I'm soaked.
I'm sick of it.
I'm getting a cold.
I could get pneumonia.
I have pneumonia.
Geriatrics.
Geriatrics.
Damn, so close to 5 inches. Why not just say 5 inches?
Because...
The exact number matters heavily in regards to how much rainwater it takes to drown Sean Mars.
Is he gonna live or die based on 0.02 inches?
It's a David Cage game, he could.
That's about 12.7 centimeters, Reki.
Shepard's room.
0.02 inches?
No. The like 4.9 inches.
How many point inches is a mouth? I think that's the question.
Yeah, you could say that.
You know, all it takes is a point of inch and you get water up your nostrils and you're done, you know?
Comes to see her.
0.002 inches
It'll still please her.
is like...
It's room 19 at the end.
It's gotta be the height of, or the thickness of a paper or something stupid.
Reki, of all the hairs we could be splitting, that's the one I want to split the least.
They are splitting the hair. Just right fucking
No,
fine.
you're splitting the hair because you're fucking looking at it and making a big deal about it. It's just a fucking number. It doesn't matter.
They chose to put it on the screen.
And you chose to stare at it and bitch about it for the first fucking minute and 45 seconds of this video.
Well, maybe they should have made me mad.
Maybe you should be such a little whitey baby bitch, huh?
Inches,
So how are you doing today, viewers?
That
Look
is
at this geriatric hospital wing.
that is 5% of a millimeter, by the way.
It's 5% of a fucking mute button.
Hold on, I'm just double checking. I have higher privileges in the server than you do.
Is it time for my pills already?
No,
No.
Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here,
Alright, I'm safe.
Dog, I got local mute. That's all I need.
I came to talk about your son, Mrs. Shepard.
my son? I have no son.
Oh, great.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Was.
You had a son named John, and John had
Damn, I was
twin
actually
brothers.
correct. That is exactly the thickness of a
Do you
piece of
have my
paper.
pills?
What
It's time
weight of
for my
paper?
pills.
26,
A4.
28. A4? That's a decent sized paper, buddy.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard.
Sorry.
John's twin brother
Thickness.
was placed with
Did I
a
say
foster
width?
family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Aren't we all,
There's a TV right there.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin
What is this
brother.
game?
Shut the fuck up.
It's a good game.
Shut up. Oh, what the fuck?
So back to the 0.02 inches. 002.
Just keep pushing the pen.
You know, there was a string of time for a good while there. I got to play some stuff I really fucking like.
You chose this game.
I know. That's what makes it fucking worse.
I mean, I could put on something else.
No, we're so close.
Look at my shelf. Like custom robo is pretty cool.
What other son?
What finally breaks me is the fucking
I never had any
CRT.
children.
What years does this take place in?
I think you're
2011.
Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things.
I think it's more the point that she said that I asked them for a TV. It's right there.
You're telling me.
She's got dementia.
Can you believe it? In 10 years, never.
Does that also make her a liar?
Mother,
They just said that she couldn't have it because she was too poor.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there.
Carnaby makes some ass candy, let me tell you.
We didn't have much
They make ass candy?
time, you know.
Yeah.
We had to make do with very little.
Brute's favorite terrain.
Rain?
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders.
This is one of the most
Ass
boring
candy
scenes in the
expert.
game, for the
Information that
record.
could help the investigation.
I
Make the rest of this conversation take place in the
Where are my
shower.
pills?
Just stand in it.
Even before seeing the TV, that line bothered me though. That they said I couldn't have TV because I don't have enough money. Like what?
TVs cost electricity. Okay.
What a
Are
lovely
these your
family
children,
heirloom.
Mrs. Shepard? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
I say this every time I reach a new level. I don't know if I've ever had a breakdown quite like that in the middle of a fucking video before.
If you have, it has certainly been quite some time.
Yeah, no trip.
Yeah, I can't think of. I'm not thinking of it. I can't think of anything off the top of my head where like you paused the game for that duration of time.
I just went completely silent. Usually it's like I'll get angry and rant. No, I just went quiet.
You have gone quiet, but it has been a while. But certainly not for that long. The dog.
You ready for some intense origami folding action?
Let's do it!
Sorry,
Origami time.
Origami.
Gammy.
Origami.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Was it just me, or did she not say it? Did she not say it as origami?
Origami.
Not.
Origami.
I like that she just didn't respond.
She got what she needed.
Yep.
Not quite. I need to find this.
A flower?
Orchid.
An orchid.
Do, 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 do.
Charting.
Here, let's put you in the White Lotus.
It's an orchid.
What a lovely
white
orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Ah! My nicotine.
I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
Those electrical outlets are smiley faces.
The foster family,
They're European.
Mrs. Shepard.
Yeah.
What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
So I can bite your ear off.
Just lean in and she just goes.
She just is a vampire. Shock.
Shock and awe. As I
Shock.
The real reason was so that they can keep it a secret from the player a little longer.
Yep.
Plot twists. I smell you on the horizon.
I mean, we could have just cut the scene there if they really wanted to.
Yeah, they could have
could've.
just zoomed in on her face, cut the scene.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Meow.
Now she has the name. Uh-oh.
Ethan.
Ethan!
The last
Ethan
letters. 6:24 p.m. 5.115 inches.
We're over 5
Man, this one's fucking
inches.
stupid.
Oh, this is the one that's
What is
stupid.
What is this Twin Peaks shit?
It's just red, dude.
Red rum. Red rum.
It's symbolic.
I don't think so. I think someone just turned on the red floodlights.
Yeah.
It's emergency
Someone turned on the
power.
microwave room.
Oh, we getting Metal Gear Solid 4.
And now it's near.
Where's the far?
It's wherever you are. Know that my heart will go on.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file.
Thank you,
or
GLaDOS.
decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Thank you so much.
This is Portal 3.
Bottoms up, baby!
No hesitation.
Not for my son, goddammit. Bottoms up! No, oh, fuck.
Okay. I mean,
Apparently some hesitation.
Slight hesitation.
I don't know if I love this kid that much.
He was my least favorite son. Bottoms up, baby!
I mean, another way of looking at this, though, is like, you just get to not be a father now. Yep, I'll leave my son behind. This is fine.
No more child support payments? Let's go! This part's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I bet that tasted nasty.
You know what? I bet it tasted like fucking sugar.
just raw butane.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Theodore Roosevelt. You know that watch isn't accurate now because you waited like 45 seconds first?
To save you.
Yep.
So you actually have less time. Hey, let's start running though. Let's start running.
It's okay. He's got a really slow metabolism, so it'll take some time.
And it actually takes an extra 30 minutes.
Oh, it's your boy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I say that was dumb, but the thing that I think is like the most dumb has yet to happen.
Well, I think I know what you're thinking about, and I think what I think is dumb about that is also kind of what you think is dumb about this.
We'll see, because there's like a couple different things that are really bad.
I just know a lot of things are dumb that are coming up.
Oh, this game's gonna have a hell of a credits discussion, I think.
There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face.
Man, I'm
This
sure
kid's
the
gonna die,
actor
and I'm
no
going
capping
around in
this was having so
circles.
much fun.
I like waving my arms
This
around.
looks so silly.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman.
I don't think you get to make that call.
You can ride
He
your
outranks
files
you.
all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack
Pretty
up
sure.
and fuck
Yeah.
off.
I don't think you guys had decided that.
I don't think so.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's
Gammy.
happy. End of
Origami.
story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
It's Namen.
Nice office.
What happens if you shoot him anyway? In that scene with the guy, the crazy guy, you can accidentally like. Oh wait, no, you don't shoot him. You shoot. Yeah, never mind.
You shoot the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
For some reason, I got a little mixed up and thought there was a way that you could have that guy die, but I don't think so.
Not to over
Blake, I don't believe you.
you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Analyze. The gun! I should analyze the gun! Fuck! Whatever. It's geoanalysis this.
No data.
How could it be?
The
Harry was in
gun.
record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Analysis this.
Full examination.
That's convenient.
Hunch.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Larry.
Not Larry.
Larry.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
How could it be?
And that is definitely 100% airtight.
Yes.
The gun the killer.
Yep, no one else has ever had that watch.
Perhaps there's some way of
Never.
tracing it.
Someone couldn't just buy it.
Nah. Couldn't have been pawned either.
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Who says it got checked out? Someone could have just walked in there, knocked out the security guard, stole his keys, opened the thing, stole the gun, walked away.
Are you perhaps criticizing my choices in a different video game, sir?
2 receipts from the
No.
same gas station.
Damn, 'cause that's
What game
exactly
would-
what we
game
did.
would that be? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No, not
Killer lives in this.
not a single criticism.
2 people live around there.
Nope.
Not good enough.
I've never seen that game.
Of identifying
What game are we
the killer
talking
more
about?
precise.
I don't know what game. What game are you talking about?
Tokyo Psychodemic.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
It's actually a video game. It's all got a demo on Steam right now.
Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere. Looks like the killer is...
Okay, new idea. What if he brought a box of donuts to the station
That would
every
explain
day?
the dead-end investigation and his desire to
All right,
find
Dexter.
Ethan Mars.
Investigate further.
A cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha. He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Let's go, baby!
Let's go save Sean Mars.
You can
Everyone's...
accuse Blake. It's a red herring.
Yeah. Very blatantly not the answer.
Yeah, but fuck this guy.
I mean, yeah, but...
Yeah.
I smell... shenanigans afoot.
Shenanigans has a very distinct smell.
Smells like feet.
Damn, okay.
Hey, look!
Because it's a foot.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days, and I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done,
Video.
I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
Video killed the radio star.
I did not remember that.
This seems inappropriate.
Does it?
Just in general.
Does it?
Kinda.
I mean, they had, like, a normal but kind of awkward love story brewing this entire game.
I guess.
Come on, John.
Seems like the wrong time, though.
Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
Oh.
It is now time for the rest of the flashback. Like, you couldn't guess how it ends.
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
Do you have to accomplish something specific here, or can you time out kid's death?
Spoiler, kid dies either way, so...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can you just stand there until he eventually
No,
dies?
I think you do have to trigger a certain thing.
Well, yeah, because the whole point is you have to show how awful the father is.
To establish motivation.
Dad, it's John. He found your bike.
Ah,
He's
get out of
drowning.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it?
Oh.
Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What did
die,
I
Dad.
tell you? Scrap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about me, Scotty.
That's why they didn't play the rest of the flashback before.
Ah.
Haha. Ha. Ha.
Wouldn't his body have washed away?
It's stuck.
He's stuck under a pipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, his foot is.
Find all clues using Ari. Oh, nice.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I fucking did it.
You're the best.
I'm the best.
So yeah, they do a cheeky thing where you literally play as him, but then the things they show you aren't exactly what happened.
I love unreliable narrators.
I wouldn't even call it unreliable narrator. I would just call it they didn't know how to justify the twist, so they just manufactured different scenes so you wouldn't know. Like an unreliable narrator is like a intentional narrative tool, and not just the fucking game lying to you.
Yeah.
I mean, it can also be the character straight up lying to the reader.
If it's presented that way, which
communicate it better if like Shelby was actually narrating those scenes.
I'm not saying it's good.
It can be done well, but this is not it.
Correct.
Also, that does retroactively make the kiss like kind of because he's kissing the mother of the child he murdered.
Yes, I agree, but that's like I don't know. Yeah, in hindsight.
I did say retroactively.
Also, this happens just entirely off screen, so.
Great.
And yeah, somehow, in a scene you actively played, Scott managed to kill this man. Even though you were playing as
Scott. I was particularly thinking of, yeah.
Scott was there on screen the entire time, and somehow this happened.
Unreliable narrators.
He's not narrating the scenes you play as.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's the narrator by being the player character.
That's so fucking dumb.
Yeah. The other one's like, okay, that last one that we actually played in, okay, there's no explaining that.
That murder literally happened while we were playing him in another room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which always made me wonder.
So you go around the corner, find the body. How did this happen?
Look, he has blackouts, okay? And he just blacked out in that scene, and because it was a blackout, his consciousness went from point A to B and skipped over the middle part, so we didn't see it because we're the players.
I feel like the
Just put Scott Shelby in the Eric Andre meme. Who would do this?
I feel like the easy solution to that, too, is just add a couple sections where you play as Lauren. So you play as Lauren during that scene, and you don't really think twice about it, you know?
Yeah.
Or at least, like, you know, it's an attempt to obfuscate without blatantly lying to the fucking audience.
When did she learn to lockpick?
She's a journalist, bro.
Yeah. You ever broken into a place for a story?
I can neither confirm nor deny such a thing happening.
He's done it. I've seen it. I'm ratting him out right now.
I told you that in confidence.
You have to tell us that beforehand.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Lost your touch, girl.
You gotta say off the record first.
And when someone tells you about a literal crime they have committed, you should probably assume that it's in confidence.
You know what they say about assuming.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is. The cops cop's uniform. Always trust a cop.
1, 2, 3, 4 is his badge number, dude.
Just a cop.
Why do you think he went psycho?
What is it?
Candygram.
How do you get a secret compartment in your fucking apartment, by the way?
You buy the other apartment.
Yeah, wouldn't you think your landlord might be like, hey, Scott, what are you doing tearing down the walls here, buddy?
Well,
There's probably a lot of unused space. Just knock down a wall or two. I'm more impressed that
Sean Mars.
the fake door didn't
Watching him drown.
come out. It just slid into a slot.
It needs a password.
And
password.
Fuck, man. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's a great story.
It's not.
It's just perfect.
Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the
I
hell
don't think you
is
can
that?
even put a password that short.
I'm sure you could in 2011.
It's gotta be where Sean Mars is.
Oh, maybe.
Hurry. There's no time to lose.
Run, run, run. Oh, no.
No.
So you found my little secret.
It's over, Scott.
I don't know who you are. I've never met you before. It's over, Scott.
It's over.
Shut up! You don't understand.
If I can give this game any credit,
There might still be time
the
to
guy
save him.
voicing Scott,
Let him go.
being evil Scott,
Do what your father couldn't do.
almost intimidating. He does have that creepy vibe.
Get in there.
Yeah, it's a good performance, the way he shifts gears.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought he's one of the only characters in this game, even when he's like pretending to be a nice guy, who's almost vaguely kind of charming, even if it's awkwardly. Him and Norman both kind of have that like awkward charm. Probably the only case in this fucking game where I think that's the case. And then you get that gear shift, and you're like, wow, that's actually a little bit intimidating, or at least close to it.
Smash down the drywall.
Because you are the loose end, and we already saw how he took care of all the other loose ends.
Mm-hmm. Someone's gotta pay for this.
See? He's trying to take care of her the exact same way.
Oh, great.
If I remember correctly, and I might get her killed trying this, but I think you can do something really fucking stupid here.
I'm all about it.
And live.
Move, girl!
Okay,
This girl is on fire!
how was I supposed to see that fucking fire? Did I just die?
That's bad.
I think you died.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude! Step in the fire one time, shake the mouse like a motherfucker, and she dies. You know, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
We gotta save them all. What about the trophy for saving them all?
Save him. Save her.
Do it again, though. Just, win.
Peer pressure.
I just want to fucking finish the game. I gotta go to
We
work.
can finish this game. And save her.
At least it checkpointed me here.
Oh, yeah. So it's again, it's
Imagine if it
checkpoint.
checkpointed you after she died.
some games, I swear, some games are like that.
Yep.
Well, you think in a game where like anybody can die and you want to really raise the stakes, you would do that. Okay, we'll try this. Can't really see where I'm supposed to be fucking going because of the camera angle, but whatever. Lamp.
Fuck that lamp. It was bad interior decor anyway.
I'm pretty sure this works, and it.
Oh no.
No.
Window?
Nope, propane.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, at least we're not burning. Until the propane explodes.
Oh.
This is why I was. This is why.
Is this Indiana Jones?
No.
Is she gonna hide in the fridge?
This is what I was excited for.
No.
Hide in the fridge.
There's no way.
Does it say lead lined?
I'm
Fridge brand fridge gonna protect us.
I'm pretty sure this works.
It absolutely does. I think this is how the person I watched years ago did it too.
Yep, we lived. Fridge percent, baby.
Where'd she go? Where?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Where's the fridge? Where's the stairs?
The fridge valiantly gave its life for us to survive.
How'd she get out?
A freaking Super Mario 64 teleport.
So both these guys already know where to go, so fuck it, we ball.
Sean Mars is. No time to call anyone. I'm on my own.
Your phone doesn't work while you're walking?
So
Can't wait here while the boy might be dying.
this is like your last chance to make sure one of the other two characters knows what's going on if you fucked up, but I'm the best, so.
True.
He's the goodest boy, so.
Thank you.
I can't believe she survived
The fucking
explosion by
refrigerator. Yo, we're playing as Sean Mars. Subtitle, least favorite child.
Is this where you do 37 QTEs to not drown?
Probably.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's right. We stole a taxi.
We did, after jumping off a roof.
And no one's found it yet.
John!
John? Jason!
No, that one's dead. We're left
The other thing that I thought was really dumb is also still coming up.
There's so much dumb shit in the last part of this game, it's not even funny. Like that.
Bro.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
I've been looking long time, Ethan. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do.
So this is his entire motivation the whole time.
Himself in order to save his son.
He makes his daddy issues everyone else's problem.
Searched and searched. And then I remembered.
It's a bit exaggerated, but insane people do dumb things. What?
Can we save the kid first?
I actually did not remember this.
Scott was there the whole time.
It was Scott all along.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes?
Sure.
Believe me, I've suffered.
Like, kinda?
Just as much
God,
as my victims.
that stupid line.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
Okay, so he has the daddy issues. His whole thing was he wanted to see that there's any person in this world who would actually be a decent father. Okay, now I'm gonna kill him.
Nah, we got the boy on interception. Norman's got my favorite scenes in this fucking climax.
But that was the point. Even years ago, when I was less cynical about stuff, I was willing to let the motivation thing go. And then he just pulls out the gun, and I'm like, what?
I don't think it's even cynical to be critiquing dumb shit.
No, I just mean I was less critical of things in general years ago when I was a lot younger. But that one, even back then, got me. Like, his whole motivation was to find a father who was like a good father who could save his child. And now that he's finally found this good person, his next step is murder this person?
Yep. Just in case.
I
just
feel
to
like
ensure that he'll always be able to kill again.
I feel like a lot of, besides the obvious things we talked about earlier, part of what makes this twist not work so well is the characters act like it's a big deal, but none of them met this character.
Yeah. Also, this rescue sponsored by Rebar.
That's also a good point, is that it would have been such a better thing for the characters if, like, they had all known Scott.
You know, Scott helped Norman in a scene or two. Scott helped Madison in a scene or two. He helped Ethan with a trial. You know, quote unquote coincidentally.
Yeah.
Or just been like a really good friend to Ethan over the years after his first child passed away.
Anything to make it like hit. This fight scene's cool as fuck though.
We got one thing right.
But we do got all 4 protagonists in the same scene, so Madison's here, I promise.
Ow.
But Madison girl, so she can't do anything important. It's David Cage 101.
No way he moves like that.
Ow. Look at Norman go.
Oh yeah, there's multiple ways that Shelby can die, huh? In this part of the game.
Multiple ways a lot of people can die in this particular part of the game.
Is there a way for Shelby to die before this?
No.
Nope, he has plot armor because of this.
He has complete plot armor before this fight.
Suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Ash,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Meanwhile, Norman getting the absolute crap kicked out.
They keep giving me the fucking ow! Ow!
Yo, does Ethan just get shot when he comes out if Madison doesn't get here though?
It can happen.
Cave his head in.
Let's go. Come on, Norman.
Rip his nuts off.
Ow. Is he dead?
Is he dead?
I think he's dead.
Oh.
Oh, hell nah.
That was anticlimactic.
Oh, hell nah.
Somebody is like, not my favorite character.
Oh, hell nah.
Nope.
Not today.
This scene needs a fast forward button.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck, I missed.
God damn it.
That was fast.
Yes. Get him, Norman.
Get him.
Hit him with the chair. Hit him with the pipe.
Take him down from the top rope.
Oh, fuck. CPR, CPR. Compress.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Son, please. Breathe.
Staying
Gotta
alive.
breathe.
Staying alive.
It's been a long time since I did CPR. What is the ratio of pumps to
It's,
breaths?
I believe, 10 to 2 rescue breaths. That could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
I don't remember.
I remember 10 and something, but
I thought it was 2. It's either 2 or 3, but I'm fairly confident it's 2.
Don't leave me.
I know the breath is 2, like 2 breaths.
it's probably 10 and 2 then.
Look, all you gotta do is put in exactly as much effort as care you have for the person you're giving CPR to.
And if you believe hard enough, they'll always come back.
Especially if they have plot armor.
There's a thing that makes fun of how a trope that makes fun of how CPR just tends to be portrayed, and they jokingly say that it's abbreviated as clean, pretty, and reliable.
Anyway, plot armor. The sun will live.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, what happened to your finger?
Dad, you look like shit.
I need you to come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
Your brother? Fuck that guy.
But whatever. I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago.
Did you actually believe him?
And I'm not dead.
Yep.
Apparently.
That was a stupid trial.
Oh, I hate it because he drinks it and he's like, oh, yucky, ew, it hurts. And it's like, dog, it's nothing.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Placebo effect.
Do it for Christ's sakes. He's innocent.
Oh, fuck you.
What are you doing?
Motorcycle. Oh, I almost didn't hit that one. Oh, fuck. Get out of the way.
Fuck this guy. Fuck you.
You can't get me. I'm doing zigzags. You can't get me. I'm doing zigzags.
She's doing her
Serpentine.
her cloud impersonation.
You literally just landed right next to where you started. That's so fucking good.
What do we do? Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
Hold your fire, I guess.
Because you could really get in trouble for killing a civilian.
What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth.
Where's Sean?
We'll all go out together.
On the floor?
With our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that proves your innocence, Ethan.
Homie is just straight laying in the rain down there.
Yeah.
Give a little.
Sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
Is now the time? Homie has been in freezing rain for like 4
The only
days.
thing that matters is that you saved
Can we move him?
Get him a blanket.
A few meters to the side so he's not in the rain.
The
Get
heavy rain.
Get home dog a blanket.
Oh, jeez. He's got.
Oh, Christ. I don't know if that works that way, but we'll take those.
Ooh.
Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah.
The compactor.
Oh no.
W to win.
See ya,
Get
Scott.
compacted, nerd.
Get compacted, nerd.
Norman's like, it's a good thing I did all them push-ups. Woo!
Let's go.
Woo-wee!
That could have ended so poorly.
Where was the grisly sound effect?
Off screen.
They ran out of budget.
But look, it's red.
Oh.
What if they had added one more QTE as he's pulling himself up and he just fucked that up? He just falls.
I thought they did. I thought they were going to.
So, yeah, if things play out differently and Ethan walks out alone, he gets the old
Goodfellas.
The old kablam.
Yeah, we'll go with that. That anything you could
He
say
gets
there.
Goodfellas.
Finish Heavy
And they
Rain.
take the shot even though he's holding a child.
Morning, when the police
He goes out without Sean.
found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been
Oh, if Sean dies.
by the man known
No, if Madison doesn't show up,
the successful
he'll leave Sean and go out there and get shot.
was made possible only by the
The
bravery
hell?
of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due
Make
to
the
his
worst
great
possible
courage and
choice
tenacity
every time.
that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the origami killer.
The origami killer.
Presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today. It is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be
I like how they picked the evilest picture for this man possible.
That's the most normal thing they've done.
private eye hired by the
Yeah, they absolutely would do that.
victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Yep, that's what happened.
This kid's not going to be traumatized for the rest of his life.
Definitely not.
Since we haven't played it, and I don't think we will, this is the house from Indigo Prophecy.
Only if you really, really want
Oh.
to.
Oh, that's
Or
cool.
we can keep
Oh.
on looking until we find something you
Or
like.
the apartment.
There's no walls here, Dad.
Live as long as we're together.
Aww.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us.
Notably, if I recall correctly, this is a one-bedroom
We're
apartment.
stuck with each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Can I choose what my room is?
Sure thing, champ.
So if you made love to Madison, she would be in this ending scene as well.
Correct.
All right, then I think we can stay here.
Where's the real estate agent?
I am the real estate agent. I'm an architect.
Who's
I
he
built
buying the
this
property
apartment with
from?
my own 2 hands.
Who gave him the key?
Maybe they just kind of don't address how
I think
his ex-wife fits into that equation.
I think there's a line, not about the ex-wife, but there's a line in the ending with Madison where he mentions Marcus Kane, the main character of Indigo Prophecy.
Incredible courage
He,
and
like,
daring
is how he gets the place.
The arrest of the country's most wanted criminal and saved the life of a little boy. This evening, I welcome a woman who might well be the true definition of a heroine for the ages, Madison Page. Good evening. Thank you for agreeing to talk with us. Now, you've been described as being both determined and tenacious. 2 qualities, no doubt, that were needed to see you through the dark hours of this unbelievable story.
Dark hour?
Were you afraid at any
Dun 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 dun.
Shit is the name of the game! It's the name of the game!
The name of the game!
I didn't slay title card!
Mystery and thriller.
Holy shit.
How long
Thank you, Miss.
since
I
the
really admire you
event
for what
has
you've
this
done.
been?
30 days.
Thank you.
5
For John,
weeks.
please. We need more journalists like you, Miss Page. It's a good thing you were there to catch that bastard.
Thank you. What's your name?
Vincent. Excellent investigation, Miss Page. You are one brave lady. You deserve a better adversary. Somebody more ferocious.
Where'd he go?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, someone literally showed up to her book signing event just to be ominous and be like, I'm gonna be your adversary.
No one in the lines like, that was weird.
And now the talk show again.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden, good evening.
Norman! Stormin' Norman.
Woo!
But we can't just end his ending on a happy note. Oh no.
No.
He's gotta poop.
It's time to overdose.
I shouldn't. I didn't take any.
That's one of the endings.
So what was the point of the AI giving him that drug warning this late into the game if it would have already been too late?
It wasn't about the drug, it was about overusing Airy itself.
You can take too long in that last investigation and die right there.
Oh.
As best as anyone can tell, the drug was something that helps with the problems that Airy had, inflicts upon him. But then the drug itself became he became addicted to it. So, and it can also kill him if you do it too much.
Basically, it's a horribly flawed piece of equipment and probably shouldn't use it. But that also kind of gives him the most interesting dynamic out of all the characters in the fucking game, so whatever.
And see, now it's hitting him. He's not even wearing the thing.
And is that the best ending for him?
That's one of the only good ones, yeah. He's alive and potentially still functional. The other ones are he overdoses or he gets uploaded into the net and Blake puts on the glasses and sees Norman.
That when you held me in your arms.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway. I feel nothing but contempt for you.
That's fair.
Relatively speaking, I got pretty much nothing but the best endings for people. Madison and Ethan have one where they're together, which could arguably be happier, but I don't feel like the endings I got are unhappy for them either, so.
And of course, Shelby can live, and that's actually a bad ending.
I think everyone else has to die.
I
want to see them again. I'm a father too.
So, I don't know, I don't want to say I'm torn exactly. This game's bad, alright? Really bad. Not good.
Yeah.
It is really fun to play with people though. Like sit down and let some buddies and play through Heavy Rain is a wonderful experience. Like this was fun. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
The game was awful, but it was so much fun to watch it. And despite some of its many flaws, there are a couple of characters I find charming despite myself.
I think I would.
It has some things that are good. It tries some things that are cool. It really fumbles hard.
I think I would care more if the performances were a little better. Like, everything else being exactly the same.
I think some writing changes would need to occur.
Oh, just the line deliveries for me really take me out of it.
Yeah.
Some of that's what makes it kind of charming to me. Like Norman's line delivery is really fucking kind of stilted and weird, but it makes him seem like an uncomfortable, awkward guy, and not like a guy who can't act.
Yeah, like the times where there's lines that Ethan has that I'm just like, oh, that's not great. I never really felt that with Jaden. I felt like his performance worked for the character, even if it's not necessarily an objectively good performance.
It reminds me of like a Silent Hill game where a lot of the stilted uncomfortableness fits the game. I feel like the stilted uncomfortableness of Norman fits his character. Fucking asshole.
Except in a couple instances, because there's a couple times where he's supposed to be being a character he's not, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he's trying to be a tough guy.
I find that kind of funny though too. Like in my head, like I know that's not the point, but the way it reads in my head ends up being he's trying to be a tough guy. He just can't pull it off because he's not a tough guy. But everyone else just kind of lets it go because it's like, oh, this guy has clearly still reached a limit where he might do something stupid even if he looks like an idiot.
And I'm comfortable with that as like a headcanon, but for me, I don't think that's what the writer. There was only one writing credit, so I'm just gonna say David Cage was going for. So for me, I'm just like as much as I am happy for you to have that, to like that, for me, I'm like I don't think.
Don't misconstrue that to say that I like this game or think it's good. I just really like one performance in this game.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm happy that you can like it, but for me, because as far as I can tell, that was not the intention. It was just not a great performance. I can't give it to them.
I mean, I get it though. I do say that a lot. I do think like a lot of the times, especially when your writer is David Cage, the intention matters infinitely less than what I pick up from it anyways.
Yeah, I go back and forth on this depending on the game, so maybe I'm just being a hypocrite, but man.
I'll say that experiencing this game with friends certainly made it enjoyable. I'm glad I didn't just choose to play this by myself.
Oh, it's fucking horrid to play it alone.
It'd just be like, oh, this is not worth my time.
I would have been pissed if I played this at the time.
Also, obviously, we kind of mentioned it. A lot of weird writing flaws, plot holes that are just completely bizarre. A lot of cut content in the realm of like stuff that was probably going to be supernatural in nature that just isn't here. I don't know. This is one of those games I have that like bizarre fascination with, where every once in a while, if there's someone I know hasn't seen it, it's kind of fun to sit down and show them.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, at this point in my life, I don't know if I ever need to play Heavy Rain again.
Please love yourself more than that.
I have played every David Cage game, by the way. Yes,
hey, I watched
Omicron.
almost all of Sword Art, so I get it.
I've even played Omicron.
I'm on the Heavy Rain Wikipedia page here, just getting a sense of like the reception here. This game like averaged 80 to 90, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, you got to consider 2011. This whole interactive movie style was like new, relatively speaking.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
There was a lot of novelty that people had, and if you go and watch stuff later where they're looking at this retrospectively, it is not looked upon quite so fondly. And especially,
I will give them. Go ahead. No, fuck. I guess I will give them that they were at least trying shit.
But we also have a lot of retrospective of like David Cage's writing trends have kind of become more prominent as we've recognized he's made more games, and things that kind of just got passed off as like, oh, there's a couple of scenes with Madison that are a little weird, but whatever, sometimes that just happens. And now we have this hindsight of like, oh, David Cage is kind of just a weird guy who maybe probably doesn't respect women very much. So,
when's the last game these guys made? Was it Detroit?
It was Detroit.
When was that?
A couple of years ago. They have pretty long production times because of all the mocap and stuff. Because this came out in 2010.
They're working on a Star Wars game?
Oh fuck no! You got me fucked up.
Star Wars Eclipse, TBA.
Is it being written by David Cage?
There's no link on the Quantic Dream Wikipedia page. It just says they're making it.
You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. Not fuck no. That sounds hilarious. David Cage writing Star Wars sounds hysterical.
Hold on, I'm Googling it.
He'll finally describe what midi-chlorians actually are.
What baffles me about this is the perception this was so good that the budgets for future games by these guys got big-name actors. Willem Dafoe is in the game that came out after this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Detroit Become Human has... he's not like a big actor, but he's been in Hollywood movies. I don't remember his name.
Were people less critical of this when it came out?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
we were just looking at that.
That's
It
what
was
I'm
getting
looking
80s
at.
and 90s and stuff.
Yeah, because I know, I mean, when I saw it, I kind of look at that as I was a lot younger and I was not particularly critical of media yet, I don't think. I remember actually being really engaged in the mystery and enjoying watching the playthrough of it up until just like, even back then, I was like, there were things about the ending that I thought were really stupid, but I was my opinion on it was a lot more favorable back then than now, though.
Let's see what achievements I missed here.
And I didn't know that the acting was going to be as weird as it was because I did not realize it at the time, I think, so I didn't have that memory of it. But then, yeah, hearing their performances now, I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty stilted and awkward a lot of the time.
What are the bonuses did we get? The trailer, the prototype, the cat. What the fuck? Okay. Concept art.
Casting.
Crafting virtual actors, casting real actors. Music. Well, I'm not going to actually watch any of that because that seems like a copyright nightmare, but that is some cool bonuses to unlock. All in all, fun experience. Never playing this again, probably. 7.8 hours spent in it. And I have over half the achievements.
Nice.
Maybe next time we'll play an actual video game and not a fucking movie where I hit Q every once in a while.
Sounds good.
They're making a Star Wars game.